Okay, so let's dive in. If your social media feed looks anything like mine, you've probably been seeing a ton of ads for Rob Stevenson Clothing.
Oh, yeah. Robson.ca. Big 50% off deals, pushing those premium essentials for men, T-shirts, hoodies, jackets.
Exactly. They're really hitting hard on that.
Right. And for you, the listener, trying to figure this out quickly, our mission today is basically a rapid assessment. Let's cut through the marketing noise.
Yeah, is it legit? Is it worth your money?
That's the goal. Find out if it's a safe bet or, just really good advertising.
And you land on the site, robson.ca, and honestly, it looks pretty slick.
It does. Very clean.
Focuses on those, timeless pieces, the essentials. And they really pitch this angle about being built for Canadian winters.
Uh-huh. Sturdy stuff, made to last. That's the promise.
So first impressions are, well, pretty positive.
Okay, so where do we start digging? Well, like any online shopper who's maybe a bit nervous, you look at the basics first. Technical safety.
Right, what are their policies?
And they do highlight the right things. They talk about free shipping in Canada, a 30-day return window, secure payments, all the stuff you'd expect.
Standard consumer confidence checklist, basically.
Pretty much. Seems okay on the surface.
So in our deep dive, we ran robson.ca through Scam Advisor, one of those standard safety check tools.
And what came back?
This is interesting. A perfect score. 100 out of 100 on the trust score.
Wow, okay. 100 out of 100. That sounds definitive.
It does, right.
Okay.
But what does that actually mean?
Right, that's the crucial part. It means the website itself, the platform you're buying from, is technically secure.
So it's not some, ghost site just trying to grab your credit card number.
Exactly. Your transaction, your payment details, they should be safe. Think of it like the cash register is secure, your wallet's protected during the purchase.
Okay, so 100 out of 100 means the transaction is safe. But that sounds like a green light, doesn't it? Why are we even still talking about it?
Well, because that's only half the story, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Secure transaction is one thing, but what about the actual product you get? Are customers happy?
Right, so we shift from the technical website safety to customer satisfaction. And for that, we looked at Trustpilot.
And this is where things get, let's say, complicated.
Yeah. What's the score there?
Despite that perfect 100 on-site safety, the Trustpilot rating for Rob Stevenson is, well, it's low. Only 2.9 out of 5 stars.
Whoa. Okay, 100 for safety, but under 3 stars for satisfaction. That's a huge gap.
Massive disconnect. It tells you something, right? The money part works fine, but maybe what shows up at your door isn't quite matching the premium essential label from the ads.
So what are people actually complaining about in those Trustpilot reviews? Is it stuff never arriving?
No, not generally. It's less about outright fraud, getting nothing, and more about disappointment.
Disappointment how? Quality.
Yeah, exactly. Quality control seems to be the main theme. People saying the items don't quite match what was advertised online.
Give me an example.
Okay, so maybe you order what looks like a really thick, heavy-duty hoodie, right? And what arrives feels kind of thin.
Oh, the color's off, maybe.
Or the color's off, yeah. Or the fit isn't quite as described. It's that gap between the marketing promise, that premium feel, and the actual product reality.
Got it. So it's not a scam site designed to rip you off immediately.
No, the 100 score suggests it's a real store processing orders.
But there's a decent chance you might be underwhelmed by what you actually receive, especially if you're expecting top-tier quality based on the ads.
Precisely. Secure transaction, yes. Satisfying product, maybe not. That 2.9 score reflects that potential letdown.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's bring it home for the listener. You're seeing those 50% off ads. You're tempted to maybe stock up on some winter gear.
Yeah.
What's the final verdict?
Well, based on this split safe site, if you reviews, the advice has to be caution. Extreme caution, maybe.
Don't just load up the cart because the site looks good and the discount is big.
Definitely not. The recommendation is clear. If you're curious, start small. Order just one item.
Like a single t-shirt or something basic.
Exactly. Test the waters yourself. See if that one item meets your definition of premium quality for the price you paid.
And if it does,
then maybe you consider ordering more. But don't go all in based just on the ads and that high safety score. Judge the product first.
that sounds like really solid practical advice for pretty much any new online brand you encounter.
It is. And, it makes you think, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, how often do we see a really secure website, a smooth checkout, and kind of mentally translate that into a guarantee of product quality? They aren't the same thing.
True.
And it begs the question, When a brand constantly markets itself as premium, but seems to be perpetually selling at 50% off and the reviews are still mediocre,
Hmm.
what does premium even mean anymore in that context? Is it just a marketing buzzword that signals often discounted?
Hmm. What really defines quality versus just clever pricing and a safe payment gateway?
Exactly. Something for you, the shopper, to think about next time you see one of those too good to be true deals online.